breaches! My flag! What happened to my flag?
That wasn't me.
Good start, everybody. What's up, Alex McMeme? I saw you like it in the chat. Hey, guys. I'm gonna put my fucking flag back up, which means you guys will get to see my awesome shorts. Let me tell you, they're good shorts. Oh, fuck Christ.
Let's get a good look at that one-of-a-kind Flashgitz merch you're wearing.
Oh, yeah, what's that? Flashgitz merch. Woo! The weather bridges. Sorry. Right. Stuck it back on wrong, Don, you idiot. So your fault. Boom! Killing it! Which side? Left, alright. I'm back. Reposition this so it looks professional. Oh, look at that. You can never tell anything went wrong. Hey, well, first display, my brain tumor is fine. I don't have one. Apparently. Who we got?
We don't know that. Might still be done.
Datacrab got unfollowed from our channel. Which channel? YouTube or Twitch? Ah, thanks, Ago. Appreciate it. Does it come in men? Shut up, Akomi. I enjoyed last stream because you weren't here. Fucking arsehole.
I think you went on last stream about how you liked Takomi.
Oh, yeah, but shut up. He wasn't here, so I could. What's up, fucking Zero Fear? Back at it again. Danny Sloth. Yeah, we're doing good. We gotta get up early tomorrow because we're going to RTX, which is gonna be good fun. But, oh, thanks for the bit. The 1 bit. Thank you so much. You don't get to be a moderator, get your stream. Not today. But yeah, we gotta get up super early tomorrow because we're going to RTX. And our fucking flights leave at like 5 AM or something stupid. So it's gonna suck. And somehow I managed to sleep for 13 hours last night, completely accidentally. So I'm not gonna be tired at all until tomorrow, where I'll be fucking like wasted. But on the upshot, we got some random website wants to do an interview with us at RTX. So sick. We never heard of them. Have you guys heard of Collider? Collider. Yeah, they requested. Because at RTX, if you're like super cool and important like us...
I feel like I've googled stuff and seen articles on their site though, you know. Like I've probably read shit on that site before. I think it pops up, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of it. Alright, Datacrab's heard of Collider. But apparently they requested an interview. Like, we got put on a list and people could request interviews, and they requested one. So I'm like skeptical. I'm thinking there might be an ulterior motive. They might be like, so, let's talk about the social commentary in Transformers. It's gonna be like, So yeah, we'll see. Oh, do they really cover cartoon stuff? Oh look, Comey says Collider is a big progressive page. Interesting.
Oh, interesting.
How fucking jokes would that be? If they
they're probably doing. They've got like a YouTube channel. They're probably doing like a video interview too. They might like.
Oh shit!
They might like fucking quote mine us.
Quote mine us. So you're quoted as saying, "I never said that," and then they play the stream clip where we definitely said that. Remember that stream where we talked about Mecha? Don't repeat any of it here. But maybe they quote mined that one. My friend asked me what I'm watching. I said I'm watching a random lesbian and guy. It sounds like Hank Hill. That basically sums us up.
I'm sorry, Hank Hill.
I'm a lesbian. I ain't got no defense.
I wish I could do a good Hank Hill. I don't know.
Babu!
No.
Babu!
I'm just gonna keep.
Alright, Yusuf's heard of Collider as well. So I don't know. There's a few people.
How bad is it, everybody?
Yusuf says that Komi's talking shit.
What are we walking into?
Nah, Yusuf said... Yeah, Yusuf said that Komi's just being a Komi.
Okay.
That butch cut firmly cements it. I happen to love my butch cut. Monsters! Yeah, zero fear. Don plugged in his headphones, so you don't need to worry about hearing monsters 7,000 times again. Don't you worry about that, sir. Propane and propane accessories. Man, I've been thinking of making it so the streams have like 0 delay.
How do you do that?
There's like a beta feature you can use, but it's obviously, it sucks for people with bad internet. They won't be able to watch the streams.
Oh shit.
So you kind of like...
They wouldn't just be behind? Like they wouldn't be able to watch them at all?
I don't know, well it says on the feature like it might... yeah, people with bad internet won't be able to keep up.
Alright, well there's only like 40 of you, so how many of you guys have shitty internet? Let's take a poll. Let's poll the room.
Yeah, we gotta decide if you're worth castrating ourselves for. Beta feature. Sorry, beta feature. Is that better? Is that better, Zero Fear? Beta feature. My internet's pretty decent. Press 1 for shitty internet. Yeah, good idea. Press 1 for shit internet. Good job, Akami. You're doing great. Be your fucking ass, fellas. Uh oh. Oh no. Got a couple ones.
No.
F. Oh man. Alright. Maybe we shouldn't be mean to you internet losers. I've been there. I used to have fucking like 2 megabyte internet. Fuck, I remember dial-up. Remember dial-up, Donnie? I sure do! Back in the day! Oh, what's up, Spratso? You're British, huh? Where you from?
That's not gonna work.
200 megabytes Virgin Media. That's some London internet. Damn. The Hot Nuts, we're making a Gears of War cartoon, which we were supposed to put out like a year ago and never did. So that's what we're making. What are you doing though, Don?
I'm trying to draw a new hand, and I'm using a previous hand that I already drew as a reference. So I kind of like sketch on top of it, because he's kind of like putting his hand on his hip to lecture his son.
You probably gotta stream volume it a bit more.
I'm sorry!
Okay.
I'm drawing a hand! I was listening to the stream yesterday and it sounded like whenever we spoke up it sounded horrific, so if I kinda speak like this, like more like a normal person, can you hear this, or do I really need to be screaming and clipping?
No. You guys answered Don's question. Akomi says, Collider's official Twitter, new Full Metal Alchemist trailers ignite more racial controversy. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they are kind of like super... Flashgitz!
Oh.
What are these cartoons you've been making? Apparently you sound fine. I take it all back, sorry.
Are they doing a Full Metal Alchemist movie?
I don't know, maybe it's a game.
Isn't the main guy supposed to be, like, German? They've got, like, German names and shit. And he's blonde.
Tom's giving me ear cancer. Okay, sorry, I'll stop shouting. I'll speak a bit more normal sound. Is that better? Let me just have a little look at this. Yeah, okay, sorry, I'll stop shouting. I don't know, having said all that, Collider is giving us an interview, so we should probably be kinder, because no one else did. Oh! Mucho bueno. Would a like a hand on hip be a bit too sassy for like a manly man?
No, it's just like a lecture thing. I think it'll work.
Think back to the times with the paddle. Like, was he like, son, hand on hip? You've been a naughty boy.
He's being sarcastic too.
What's he
I
saying?
mean, sort of. It's the just this once. I thought maybe I could.
Oh. Alright. I'll take it all back.
And now we take this into CS6 because Adobe is awful.
It's so crazy you gotta ink this in CS6 and then transport it back to Animate. It's such like a backwards ass solution to a problem that shouldn't exist. Alright, Ebly Berry wants to know who's your favourite animator slash content creator on YouTube slash NG. Who's your favourite, Donnie? Who are you a big old fan of?
It's probably either Jeff or Stamper.
Jeff or Stamper?
Yeah.
What is it you...
I wish Stamper would still make some fucking cartoons, but yeah.
Yeah, Stamper, if you're listening, make some cartoons. I don't know. What do you like about their respective works?
They're both tweenamators.
Make you feel accepted.
Really aren't too many of those, and they're both funny. And I don't know. I think they both have very distinct voices in their comedy, and obviously their literal voices that they use in the cartoons. You know, and yeah. I don't think they get enough attention either. It's probably because they don't fucking make anything anymore. But yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I feel like I guess like as personalities that are really like online personalities, I think those two are probably my favourite as well.
Right.
But in terms of like work output, I find myself laughing at like Leo and Satan more than I do at like the cartoons Jeff and Stamper generally make. Even though obviously they're still really funny and I still laugh at them, like I find like Leo and Satan funnier. So I don't know, maybe Oni's cartoons for me. But then like Hellbenders, whilst again still great, I much prefer like Leo and Satan to something like Hellbenders. I just prefer like the storytelling and the comedy. So I don't know, it's a tough question. Yeah. Fairy God. What is it? What's that cartoon? Fairy Wish Prince. Fairy Wish Prince is a fucking great cartoon. I can't afford an Xbox. It's a great, yeah, it's a good. Do you guys like Sexual Lobster?
I'm not crazy about some of his more recent stuff, but I remember I really liked back in like the Newgrounds golden days. I really liked his character Gooseman. It's the dude with the shades, and how he was trying to find like the walrus pits on Pleasure Island. Like I really liked those cartoons when I was a lot younger. I wish he did more with Gooseman, I guess, but he's just like you can't knock him for his output. He's like fucking churning those cartoons out. And I guess it's because he's got like a Patreon going on, but I still out of habit check Newgrounds like almost every day, and he always seems to have stuff up there, like new stuff. So I've never been into the Sexual Lobster stuff. It just doesn't do much for me. I'm sure he's great as a guy. I've never met him though. Just wondering, haven't been around a lot, but Tom, do you do part of the animation as well? I do all of the animation. Dom's just this fucking useless abscess on my life. I give my time in the sun and the streams. And
yeah, I let him do. Yeah, I let him do the stream animation, and then I take over for the real work. I mean, you guys said yourself, nothing got done last stream. There is a reason for that. There's a reason that things don't get done on stream.
I'm just kind of bumbling along.
Yeah, because I mean, like you're good as a rookie, like you're good as a beginner animator, but when you need a real frame by frame sequence or something that's just a bit more complicated, that's when I come in and do everything.
Oh, hey, I appreciate that, man.
I don't know, that's alright. You're getting better. I think in a couple of years you might. What?
Nothing.
Yeah, in a couple of years you might be somewhere. Just take a bit of practice for. Job is weird now, he's a leech. Oh, that's I figured that much. That's a good factor, Kobe. Wait, Oni's got a podcast.
Does he?
What?
You might be thinking of Pebbles.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Psychic Pebbles?
Yeah.
If Oni's got a podcast, it's news to me. Do you guys have backgrounds in animation or self-taught?
Tom has backgrounds in animation.
Yeah, Don's. I have a degree in animation. Do you have a degree in animation, Don?
I don't. Can't say I do.
I'd say it's more self-taught than degree. Although you're mostly self-taught.
There's like less than 5 people that taught me how to draw over the course of my schooling, but yeah, I taught myself Flash and everything.
There you go.
I got into it like in middle school, and it would have had to have been 7th grade. I was thinking about it after we talked about it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Zaronius, how old do you think we are? What's your best guess? What's your best guess? Baby, will your best shot? No, I didn't realise that the new podcast from Zach was Chris Reagan. I feel like fucking everyone's doing a podcast these days.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's like somewhat easy money, maybe?
Yeah.
But...
No, it's like duration, and it's the kind of duration that people will actually sit and watch. Like, a challenge we're gonna face with ShowQuest is it kind of presents itself as like a visual show, kind of demands that you watch for parts of it, even though we're just talking for other parts of it. So it's difficult because people are less willing, I think, to listen and watch than to just listen, because with like a podcast you can just put the podcast on and like cook or something, but if you feel like you're missing pieces by not like actually watching, then
that's a good point.
It's kind of difficult. But there's a bunch of stuff with ShowQuest that we're not doing right now that we're going to eventually do that's visual, like showing art and stuff, so we're kind of in a challenging place with how we're going to continue to make it interesting.
Seronius, you got it exactly right. We're both 24. Good job.
Yeah.
Late 20s for sure. Early 20s? Fuck off, Zero Fear. Jeez. What's up, Lethargic Possum? What's up, Blounty? Tom looking like a lesbian woman who wasn't casted for a role in Harry Potter.
Was it your sister in Harry Potter?
Yeah, my sister was an extra in Harry Potter. Christ.
Everyone in England has been in Harry Potter.
Basically. I tell you, someone said, Tom, I'd love to have seen your college projects. I bet that'd be hilarious. Like, Jessica the Feminazi was one of the college projects, and it almost got me fucking kicked out of university. So, how about that? There you go. I almost got fucking booted from the institution and expelled. Thanks, Hot Nuts. You make me feel like a real woman. Zero Fear. I like cartoons and art way less after watching this stream. Way too much work makes me tired. I think how Don feels. We just discovered he's addicted to coffee. Literally, like, 5 minutes...
A few minutes ago, yeah.
Yeah, 5 minutes before the stream, he was like, I feel, like, feverish. I feel real fucking shit. And then he had, like, a small cup of coffee. He's just like, oh, God! Let's do some fucking jumping jacks! Like, yeah, it's pretty bad, Don. It's pretty bad. You're a bad boy.
It's pretty bad.
You're a naughty boy.
I was addicted to coffee senior year of college. And it was also the year we got the most cartoons done.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
There's gotta be. I'm still wondering what
the magic was.
Yeah, why did so much get done during?
I don't know. We had like class and shit going on too. It doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah, there was like infinitely more.
Boggles the mind.
Yeah. It was strange. Maybe you guys can work this out. When we were in college, we got way more done.
It was senior year, and that was like my most full year for like general social experiences too. Like I let myself go do stuff and have a girlfriend and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. So why did we get so much done?
I don't know. Yeah.
I feel like maybe we still get a lot done, it's just in different areas, whereas before it was just YouTube cartoons, and that's a much easier metric to measure.
But that's true. We weren't working on a bunch of the stuff that we've been working on since we graduated perpetually, you know. But
yeah.
I don't know.
Where the next show quest video? Next week.
Next week. We're kind of on a every 2 weeks tentative schedule. We want to be faster than that, but there's like way too much going on right now.
We will be faster than that. Well, eventually Don's brother's hopefully going to take over the editing, so it should come out quicker, but yeah, we don't know.
We've also got the cartoons that are immediately on the docket, like this one and Zelda, you know, to take care of. And once those are done, then I'll have some time freed up to get those out faster.
Yeah.
But yeah, the next one will definitely be next week.
What's up, Randy Cam?
Hey, it's cool to hear. Net Zero Fear.
What did he say?
He said we should stream more because he likes to watch us. It is really difficult for us to stream too much more than we do, though, because as you've observed,
nothing gets fucking done.
Gets done. We just sit and talk about a bunch of shit for an hour and a half.
Isn't it? I'm surprised we even make it through the streams we do. What does Tom even do besides read comments? God, this is gonna be the fucking question. You've watched Show Quest. You've watched Show Quest. I do stuff. Alright, so on stream, I just read comments because that's, you know, one way we can try and make our stream better than other people's is to pay much closer attention to the chat. And also, like, I can't write whilst I'm doing this, but as an example, I was writing Season 1 of Motor Knight. Obviously, Don and I are gonna then go back and make it better together, but like, I've been...
Season 1 of what? We're not talking about...
Season 1 of a cartoon we're not talking about. Sorry. Everyone knows. When we said, guess what they are? Like, everyone wrote the answer.
Right. Oh, I didn't even watch.
Yeah, like, people know. And then I sorted out all the fucking contract shit for the goddamn Show Quest stuff and blah blah blah. I do stuff. Fuck you guys. Leave me alone. Not a leech. Maybe a bit of a leech. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do in the stream. Great Flashgitz quotes. 1. In 2 weeks. 2. A lot is happening right now. 3. What does Tom do besides reading comments?
That sounds like a Comey.
Is it a Comey? Let me check.
Who said that?
It was a Comey. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Aphes? Did you guys see the leaked Hellbenders episode? No. There's a leaked Hellbenders episode. Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Spicy. Comey, see what happens when you call Tom a leech one too many times. He goes and talks about shit he shouldn't.
Yeah, mate.
Was this all a devious plan? So Tom is Adam Sandler. I wish I was Adam Sandler. I'd take all that money. Tom, it's okay to be a leech. I'm living that neat lifestyle off of Don's back. No, I don't get the joke. What's... Oh. Maybe I get it. Oh, I noticed you're doing a super sick vlog. Blade Tiger, is the leaked episode the TV length one they failed to pitch? I don't even know what happened with all that. So how did it get out? Who leaked it? Who leaked the Hellbenders stuff? I'm a sexy nutsack. Thanks, Randy Cam. See, Randy Cam's a real positive guy of the stream. He comes in, he makes me feel loved and wanted. Hey, Don, have you saved recently?
Nope.
Boom! Tom's second job. That's right, everybody. Not a leech. Hot nuts. Yeah, I'm doing one over 4th of July right now. Sick! We didn't film anything in 4th of July.
No.
We're bad vlog stars.
Yeah.
That's alright. Tom, does Don's back hurt from carrying you all day? He does have scoliosis and kyphosis and back fuckatosis, so yeah, maybe that's why.
Oh, hack on Zach's MCN.
Someone hacked Zach's MCN. Jeez.
Should have put it on YouTube, probably. Dumbass.
Idiot. Bounty, this is a great question. Do you ever think you could put any less work in your animations if you wanted?
Who said that?
Bounty.
Yeah.
Yes!
I could, but I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. Well, there's the truest answer you're gonna get. Tommy, you don't have to defend yourself to us. We get that you're a leech and it's okay. Oh, what's up, Divine Intervention? How you doing, man? So what you are saying is that sticky notes could replace your second job? No, Divine Intervention. Sticky notes couldn't replace my job at Teledon Save because we've tried sticky notes. So fuck you. We've tried. Oh, what? Have we not tried sticky notes?
No, we should try Moobot or whatever.
But that's only going to be for when you're when it's streaming. I remind you to save 24/7.
Right.
So we've tried sticky notes. We've tried Don's Mac telling him every 15 minutes what the time is in a hope that will jog his memory. That didn't work. What else have we tried? Like a phone alarm, and then you turn that off because it got annoying, right?
No, that was for posting to Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Which has gone so well since I turned it off. Should probably turn that one back on.
Yeah.
That one kind of worked, actually.
Shit. I don't know why it couldn't work for saving.
That's not really my fault. You're supposed to be the social media manager.
Well, people only like cartoon stuff.
Right.
And I don't know what I'm allowed to post. I don't know. We should definitely. That is my fault. I take responsibility. For the record, I haven't heard Don cough once on the stream in like 3 weeks. Damn, Akomi.
So you haven't been listening. There's no fucking way.
Zeronius, got a good lip sync video tutorial to recommend in the animator's guide. It's way too complicated.
Like the animation survival.
Yeah.
I learned on Newgrounds. There used to be some good tutorials. I can't remember what they're called. But
if you trawl the depths of Newgrounds, then I'm sure you could find something.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
There was one. It was like Jack's tutorials or something to do with Jack. I think that was like the main one that I learned from.
Why is Don so bad at remembering to save? Is it like tedious or something?
Saving is tedious because you have to sit. You're in the middle of something. You get on a roll. You go to save, and sometimes if the file you're working in has gotten super big and complicated, it kind of like makes you stop and breaks your flow for like a few minutes while you wait for the thing. Oh, flash crashed.
Boom! As he's talking about it! As he's talking about it! You can't get better than that.
Autosave was on. Be okay.
Ugh. Well, who told you to turn autosave on? Me, that's right. Tom, not the leech.
Yeah, we only lost a couple minutes.
Oh, you're considering learning 3D Bounty. Nice. That's going to take a while. It's a tough thing to do.
It's very technical.
Super technical. I'd watch you write up malware. Just talk, make it interesting. Yeah, I'd watch you write malware too. Zero. Go for it. Did you gift on the US for 4th of July since you were British? No, Z, look, you don't understand. The 4th of July was a British victory because they didn't become Americans until after the war was won. Right? So, it was British versus British, and British won, and then those British became Americans afterwards.
It's not even true.
Is it not?
It's probably most of the people that fought the war were probably born here.
Yeah, but they were British. They were born there, but British.
Are you British if you're not born in Britain?
Well, my dad was born on a German airbase, which is technically British territory.
Hmm.
And he's British.
Well, I guess that's a good point.
So, like, you just gotta, yeah. British won the War of Independence and then became American. And then the British burnt down the White House in 1812 with the Canadians. But at that point, you guys were American. So the only war that the British and the Americans have fought against each other, the British won. Boom! Yeah, Bounty, you're right. There are no jobs in 2D. It's a very good point.
Oh, they're not. Is that right?
Well, I think like 2D is much easier to outsource to Indians or Koreans or whoever the fuck.
Oh, there's so many like studios. It seems like little studios that make shorts and stuff.
You say like so many, but I've like looked at studios and there's not that many. Like if you think of all the people graduating from animation schools.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I think that's the thing about any art you want to go into, which it's kind of tragic that most people don't understand this. But if you go to school, and I've come around to thinking this way even about trade school. If you go to school for really anything art related, it's still pretty much completely on you to make yourself hireable. You can't go and expect the teachers to just sort of download their knowledge into you. And
assuming they have any knowledge.
Well, yeah, so if you go to like fucking liberal arts school like I did, like all bets are off. Like the school itself is going to do fuck all for you to make you marketable. But I think even in trade school, you really have to love it and apply yourself outside of class and make yourself better than all of the competition. Because the schooling itself isn't going to do it for you. So, yeah, there's like loads of competition for not that many seats of animation, but I've seen the work from the type of people, most people that graduate with an animation degree, especially from like a liberal arts school, they're really not going to be able to do what they wanted to do because they haven't taught themselves enough. They just like scraped by, you know? But it's the same thing with anything else. It's the same thing with music, painting, drawing, like whatever you want to do with art. It's really on you to make yourself great at it. It's not something any school is going to do for you 100%.
Good job, Don's brother. Shh. You should carry on. Don't let he's grabbing the rebel.
Justin, you probably really shouldn't try to use the FDR if you haven't done tests with it.
I mean, I've got time to test it.
Alright, we're back, everybody.
Sorry.
Not yet, you're not. Don, do you like the Valiant Hearts game art style?
I'm not aware of it.
Yeah, what is Valiant Hearts, everybody? Was that the World War I game? The side scroller.
The one with the dog?
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that ass, everybody. Oh. Tom is covering a lens whilst he contains the kids that escaped the basement. That fucking chair. In it, Don, get a new chair! Christ. Look what Don bought, everybody. Don bought a fidget spinner. I've outed you live.
And then one of you fucking dickheads broke it.
I didn't break it. Why would I break it? I didn't touch it.
It's like $10.
Oh my god, $10. And you broke your fidget spinner. Good morning from Australia. What's up, Australia? What city are you in? Sydney? Perth? Oh shit, Don is gayer than Tom. Yes! Yes, this was a great ploy!
You know, the total duration of fucking with the fidget spinner, like if you had to add both of them up since you came and stayed, or probably really since I bought the thing, I think you would come out ahead of me.
So are you recanting your earlier statements about how you've played with it like so much?
No, I do like it. I do enjoy it. I'm not denying that, but it's like, hey everybody, Tom's been sitting and playing with the fidget spinner all day. That's all I'm trying to say.
At least I didn't buy it, Don. I didn't transfer hard-earned money for it. I just use yours, like the leech I am. The fidget leech. Tom looks exactly like that singer on The Voice. Send us a picture. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I look exactly like a ton of people. I feel like I was just made from like a cookie cutter. You know, there's like, oh, we'll just make like 7 of these guys at least. Why can't you smoke or drink like a straight male, Don?
I do drink.
I do drink like a straight male.
I drink.
We were just enjoying a scotch last night.
Oh my god.
What is The Voice?
It's like American Idol.
It's like X Factor.
No, it's like American Idol.
What's the difference between X Factor and The Voice?
I guess I don't know what X Factor is. I thought X Factor, yeah, I get X Factor.
So basically it's a singing competition show with judges, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, and The Voice, it's, they don't look at you while you sing.
Right.
They just hear you. So
there's
it's
no
not like a
preconceptions.
beauty contest, yeah.
Ah, fuck off.
That's fair enough.
No, it's not.
Except that, yeah, to be a successful pop star, you kind of do have to. Like,
exactly. So it's horseshit.
Yeah.
It's horseshit. Stupid. Unless you're Ed Sheeran.
He's not terrible looking.
He's pretty ugly.
I can't really place him. Maybe.
Have you saved recently?
Nope.
Is autosave on?
It is.
All right, just checking. Checking, do you guys like Inside or Limbo, the games? I don't really care for like single player games, and Don doesn't really care for games at all.
I like single player games and stories in games, but I don't have any time to play single player campaigns like I did as a kid, so I never really get to play any of those anymore.
Are you guys ever going to come to Australia? Maybe one day. We've got friends out there. James Lee, prominent Australian.
Yeah.
There's also Sam Green, but he's not our friend. You heard it here first. Bounty, I watched a bunch of videos on Blenders there, and I can see the resemblance between 3D and tweening. Yeah, 3D basically is tweening.
Yeah.
Interestingly. Yeah, it totally is.
Yeah, it really has to be.
Yeah, fuck all the anti-tweeners. 3D's tweening. That's a great point. It's a fucking great point. Yusuf, people find Ed Sheeran cute. They find him cute because he's fucking rich as shit and can sing well. No one, before he was famous and rich, was like, that guy's so cute. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's lies, Yusuf. You're falling for the halo effect. Oh shit, Don uses autosave. Yeah, but only sometimes, because you have to remember to turn it on. And that's like way too much work. Don, have you drawn... Am I fucking tripping, but have you given him 5 fingers, like, in
1,
between
2,
the
3,
gaps?
4.
No.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
Don just drew 5 fingers, everybody. Tom worked it out. True artist.
Oh no.
True artist, Tom.
I just got tripped up. This is supposed to be a gap here.
1, 2.
Yeah. No big deal. Whatever.
Well, it would have been if I hadn't seen it. Didn't you draw like 5-finger hands, like in a couple cartoons in a row?
Just a couple cartoons.
Yeah, that was
maybe once.
No, there was that. That was the football one where you gave the black guy 5 fingers.
Who was the black guy in football? Oh.
The American football cartoon. Ray Lewis.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And it was in regular Marine. You drew.
Yeah.
You drew.
But that was.
No, it became law after you fucked up.
I know.
It's okay, baby.
I don't know. You're doing all the work sometimes.
Sometimes make mistakes.
Just stacks up, yeah. Just
You can't get it right every
gets
time.
through the cracks.
Alright, fair enough. Tom's a modern gamer.
Plus,
really.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do the cartoons. You do the cartoons.
Yeah, you're right. It's my bad. Sorry. Fuck, I'm pissed I haven't eaten in 24 hours and have to go to the gym and be a better boxer. Alright, Devin, I'll buy it. I'll take the bait. I'll take that yummy bait that you're offering. Why haven't you eaten in 24 hours, sir? Ed Sheeran reminds me of that guy who took music in high school and thought he was the shit because he played guitar at assemblies. Well, clearly he was the shit because he's now a fucking, like, multi-millionaire.
You can rap, too. He's a pretty good rapper.
Yeah, he is a pretty good rapper. Tom, is this your type? Did you see they released a new character for Overwatch?
No. What is it now?
His name's Doomfist.
Jesus.
He looks fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Looks dumb. Dumb character. Dumb Overwatch with its dumb characters. I don't think they've made a single DLC character who I think's cool. How long is the stream today? Blanty, the stream is going for another 40 minutes. We got you guys until then.
No, that's right.
Ninja Papos, raining tacos from Alice. Jeez, okay, hold on. What are you gonna... I have no idea what you're talking about. Foamy Muffin, I won't take this Ed Sheeran bashing. Hey, look. look, guys. As much as this is gonna ruin my street cred as I play with Don's pink fidget spinner, I like some Ed Sheeran songs. I think he's got some good songs. I think Bloodstream's a great song. I think... Huh?
The Man.
I think The Man's a great song. I find all his, like, songs about, like... You know, his generic, like, hey, baby, you're so great, I love you.
I'm in love with your body.
Yeah, like, I'm in love with your body. Like, all that shit I can't stand. But, like, his more introspective songs, I feel are kind of pretty good, some of them. I think there's, like, 4 songs I can listen to. A billionaire for having a ghostwriter makes him repetitive, sex-saturated songs. Yeah, but who gives a shit? He's a fucking...
More power to him.
Like, yeah,
Really?
exploit all the fucking retards who love that shit. Why not? You know, it's only at least it's a fucking English guy. I can get behind that. If it wasn't him, it's just gonna be fucking like, I don't know, Ariana Grande. It's the first name that came to mind, but like.
Here's another controversial point. It took me a while to come around to this, but I don't really mind Justin Bieber.
In what, his music?
Well, actually, yeah, there are a couple tracks I like, but
as a person,
like, to hate him because he's like fucking.
I've been saying that for years.
I know.
Okay, I convinced you.
I came around to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just, if you really think about it, like, can you really hate the guy for fucking? You know, he's just winning at the system.
Yeah. Everything he touches turns to gold.
Yeah.
He's fucking all the women, he's got all the money, like... You know, fair play, Justin Bieber. I wish I was you. Does Tom and Don or both cross the street when they see? Gee, it's a good question. No, I hate Ed Sheeran's songs, but I respect that an autistic like himself made it to the top. Oh, what I missed about Doomfist. Doomfist should have been Terry Crews. What is that? What is Despacito? Despacito? Why do they speak English? A blueberry. My friend joined the military and lost the whole left side of his face in a grenade accident. Now he's alright. Get it? Oh, that's a good joke. Good jokes. Bad joke. Yes, your help is much appreciated, Akomi. One day I'm gonna fucking read one of your comments out loud by accident and then it will forever be clipped and usable. I've gotta be careful. In it, boo! Don's a faggot. Agreed. You gotta save yourself. Did I song called you a fag?
No, because I like some Justin Bieber songs.
What songs do you like of his?
I only like the EDM ones where, and I think his singing is like the most boring part, but I like the beats. So
are they his songs or is he guests?
I think some are his, some he's just like the voice.
I feel like you don't even listen to EDM anymore.
No, not as
I
much.
feel like you've gone out of your like loser phase into a new loser phase. Now you listen to pop punk. Go back to EDM. Do you know what? I don't know. I can't decide which I'd prefer you to like listen to. I hate them both. EDM. The reason I would prefer you, I don't know. There's that one song that you liked where it sounded like a bunch of fucking football crowd just going woo. Yeah, that is my most hated song ever since I heard it. I even tricked Don once and had the jack in the audio jack from the phone to the radio like in the thing but out just enough so it wasn't working, and he just assumed his car was being shit and so we didn't have to listen to any EDM. Do you remember?
I don't remember you telling me that. Maybe you never told me.
No, I told you at the end of the trip.
Oh.
We were like fucking with each other, like trying to change the track.
Oh.
And I just I got to the point where I just like unplugged your thing but left it in enough.
I don't remember that. I don't think you actually told me that.
No, I did.
I feel like I would have remembered that.
Well, no, you definitely, because you got really angry at me. I was like, what? We were both playing the game! We were both trying to annoy each other. I remember. My memory is way more reliable than you. Fuck you.
My brain's dying. Let's make it shit up.
How could you say that? That's right. Super top. Super top. Tom can't read Despacito. I don't know.
What?
What? Don used to be a Backstreet Boys fan. That's true, you did.
Should have been the first sign.
Yeah.
Should have been the first sign. Oh, jeez. I kind of listen to like everything these days, though, more or less, except for like country. And...
Do you listen to everything? I feel like you just listen to pop punk.
No.
Whenever I like click what you're listening to on Spotify, it's always like.
Well, my main playlist is barely any pop punk.
What's your main playlist?
It's just, I mean, I guess it's like kind of thaggy, like more indie stuff.
Well, that's what I mean. Okay, not pop punk, everybody. I just mean like music that's written by like teenagers complaining about like how bad their life is, even though they're raised in these like sick towns with these awesome houses and their parents like.
Well, I mean that's pop punk.
Oh, it's the worst. Do you still like pop punk though?
I don't listen to it as much as I did like 3 months ago. I'm just kind of out of.
It seems like you flit around genres quite.
I do, yeah. Just I feel like different things. Like I was listening to Mastodon nonstop a couple of weeks ago, and that got boring.
Yeah. It's interesting. Like I don't know. I wonder what the like psychology behind it all is.
I think maybe my playlists just aren't long enough. I think I'm pretty choosy when it comes to tracks too, so it's hard for me to find music I like to listen to.
I don't even make playlists. Like, I'll just listen to like an artist.
See, I was never into that. Listening to the same person, get tired of the same person.
I've basically been listening to the same fucking music for like almost like, I don't know, like 8 years now. I probably will listen to like the same music until I die, I guess. Teenagers bands in the 70s and 80s had the Ramones and Clash, now they have Justin from Canada. Alright, Blood Sinister, thanks for coming, man. I'm sorry to hear you feel bad, and I'm also sorry to hear you've been banned from giving us bits. That was our like main source of income. You single-handedly keep Flashgitz.
How did that go down? Like, what was the message? Did they call you out? Like, did they think you were farming bits for us specifically?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm just curious.
Did you get an email or anything? Not banned, just grayed out. Been grayed out since last Tuesday. You could like ask support.
Doesn't sound good though, does it?
No, it doesn't. Our main source of income is over. It's over! Hey, Akomi, you say that, but he, Blood Sinister earned like $60 of Twitch bits and gave it all to us. Look, 5,300 bits. That's no laughing matter. Blood Sinister's actually a Flashgitz alt account. But you could just like farm bits. What if we made like 20 accounts and just like set them to play? He owed the Twitch Mafia bits, but instead he spent it on us. Yeah, Blueberry, these are some pretty fucking terrible jokes. I've been reading them. And not a single smile has escaped from my mouth.
What, his jokes?
Yeah.
I'm not reading the chat.
Yeah, his jokes. Oh, God. Yeah, he gets tired of these shit iPhone headphones. Yeah, Bounty, you can get bits by watching ads. Hey, thanks for the follow, Taco Stealer.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thanks. Cool.
Welcome. Hope it's exciting.
So exciting. Listen to us go.
It's been okay.
It's been alright, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good stream.
Yeah, pretty good stream. Pat the back, everyone.
Oh, we have to talk about the panel times.
Panel times, everyone.
And we do have those worked out. I think.
What are the panel times done?
Do you want to hide my screen share? I can go dig for my little schedule.
Alright, we're going dark. We've gone dark.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, we've got 2 panels on Saturday that we're going to be restreaming here, everybody. One at 2 o'clock on Saturday, that's 2 o'clock EST.
Can I bring your screen back?
No, not yet.
Okay, sorry.
And then one at 4:30 EST on Saturday. And then we have a third panel on Sunday at 2:30 EST. And we will try to tweet those today or tomorrow, or at some point before the stream, so you guys know when we're doing it. And we'll tweet out when it's like live on Twitter too, so you guys know to come and check back here. If you guys aren't following us on Twitter, we found that's like the best way for us to directly communicate with text to you guys. Like, it's easiest to
Can I bring your screen back?
Keep everyone updated. Yeah, no, we're good. So please follow us on Twitter if you want to know what's going on. You can't really do like a quick little update thing with like Facebook or Instagram or really anywhere else with the way like their algorithms work. So Twitter's the way to go.
So yeah, three panels over the weekend. You can watch them all on Twitch.
Yeah.
We're doing like a writing for animation panel, right?
Yeah.
And we're doing a how to get started in animation panel, right?
Something like that, yeah.
And then the other one is our Flashgitz panel.
Yeah.
Who are the other guests? There's that guy, I don't know, there's a guy with like 3.5 million subs.
The odd one's out.
The odds one's out, yeah, he's a guest.
Yeah.
I can't remember the other ones. Go us! What is his fucking music?
Hmm?
This is like a famous song, but I can't...
I can't hear it, so...
Let me have a look here. 12. Mortar Star? Bullet Train? No, I don't know. Just making shit up. Bounty, shush. I agree. Please stop. Please stop what? Did you? Oh god, yeah. Please stop. So when's the Zelda tune coming out? I really think that Zelda cartoon we're working on is going to be good though.
Yeah.
I'm confident in it.
We have to get through these conventions, and then Tom has to go home already. And then, provided he doesn't die of brain cancer, Gears should be out in like a few weeks, maybe.
Oh god, yesterday it was 2 and now it's 3.
So well, I'm just trying to, you know, temper myself because I never know. So I don't know. Gears will be soon, and Zelda will be sometime after that. And I do have to hurry to get all these things done because they kind of are slowing us up on a bunch of other important things like Show Quest. So those 2 cartoons will be forthcoming, hopefully. And we're going to be showing a bit more on the panels this week. I don't know. I mean, probably not too much more than what you guys have already seen.
Those guys have already seen what we're going to show.
Yeah. But, I don't know. We're still making them. It's just going to be a minute.
I don't even want to... Have you had any word from Red Minus recently?
He's at the anime.
Oh, that's over now.
Yeah.
Okay, so soon.
He's on his way home. Yeah.
Who needs mods? Mods are for losers. Yes. Last time our RTX was fucking great. We gate crashed the party. It was pretty good. Basically we got there, and in typical Flashgitz fashion we were super late, so we failed to pick up our like registration badges on time. So we didn't have the badges, and we wanted to go to this party because it was a cool party. It had like this 3-floor, it had like a bowling alley in it, and it's a 3-floor bar. It had like a roof bar. And anyway, it
was what was called a VIP party.
Oh yeah, it was like for VIP.
You assume us being super important guests.
Yeah, we thought we would be, you know,
invited, just by default.
But so anyway, we get to this place and there is a fucking line around the block. Like it was a long ass line.
Yeah. Like
an hour and a half wait, easy. Or an hour at least. Like
it turned well the VIPs at RTX, it's like a special ticket you can buy, and part of what you're buying is access to this awesome party with like an open bar.
And like lots of like, I guess, industry-esque people there too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, yeah.
Evidently lots of people did that, so it was a massive line when we walked up without our passes.
So yeah, like there's this fuck off line and we were like, look, there's no point waiting in this line to just find out we can't get in because we don't have our passes. So we went up to the front of the line and we spoke to, there was this chick there who was doing stuff, and we were like, hey look, we're pretty sure we should be able to get into this party, but we don't have badges, like can we still get in? And she just like, she spent like ages like, yeah, let me look at my thing, like trying to...
Yeah, going through her phone.
Yeah, she's going through her phone with shit. But anyway, this other like, I guess super VIPs who get to skip the line came along and just held their hands out. And she put like a band on their hands and let them through straight away. And kind of as a joke, I was like, oh cool, yeah, thanks, us too. And held my hand out. And she just goes, yeah, alright, just say you're with me. And she like got us the bands and like let us in. So he skips this fuck off like hour and a half queue, and like got into this party, and it was awesome. The party was sick. There was like these super hot waitress ladies who were giving out free alcohol. They'd literally come up to you and be like, "Hey guys, can I get you a drink?" And like, we went to the bar. We're like, "Yeah, let's get a whiskey. Like, celebrate that we're here and we're doing this." And it turns out the alcohol was free, so free drinks, awesome looking waitresses. The party was great. We saw loads of like people. Spoke to a bunch of people from like Rooster Teeth there, and it was sick. And then like the next day, we got our badges. And we found out we were never supposed to be at that party in the first place. So, yeah, that was good. However, this year we've been informed we are in that party. So, we're moving up in the world, boys. And we're at the top of the roof, looking down at all the ants below queuing. And we had our whiskeys.
Well, what happened is we were supposed to meet some other people there that we knew. And they thought they would be able to get in too, but they had their passes, so they waited in the line. And then they got to the end and they're like, yeah, it's you guys aren't actually VIPs, you're just guests. And then they told us the next day and we're like, ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, some other people tried to get in. That's right. And they couldn't. Lol. But yeah, we looked down from the roof at all these ants queuing. And we had our whiskeys and we were just like, to racist Mario. We toasted racist Mario on the roof of the Austin party. So if that doesn't ruin the story for you, I don't know what will. Yeah, it was good. Ooh, what am I missing? You guys talking shit about me? Alright, whatever. You should be able to say that word, Ed Blueberry. I don't think there's anything stopping you. Yeah, there you go. How's that arm going, Don?
Almost done.
Good arm. Have you saved?
I've saved my arm.
Don, would you ever consider adding me on Discord so I can send you nude Tom fan art? From Sayora.
Tom fan art?
Yeah, nude Tom fan art.
Send it to us on
yeah, send it on Twitter.
I don't understand Discord. Neither of us do. We did a panel recently talking about how you should try to stick with the times, and then they told us we needed to have Discord, and we don't know what Discord is or how to use it.
Yeah, we're basically old men in young men's bodies.
Like, it's like what is the value to you guys of a Discord server? Like, what is it? Maybe you guys can explain it to us, and then we would set it up. But to your point, you should just tweet like fan art and stuff at us, and then we'll retweet it. Everyone will think you're super cool.
Atlas Skype. Yeah, I said it, so you should be able to say whatever words you want. It's a little free speech zone, but I guess Twitch is just auto banning words site wide. I don't know.
What really? Is it because the stream's not set to mature or something?
No, it is. Everything on this stream is set to mature, like, and also I've specifically set it so that words aren't like starred out, like so people can say words they want to say. I fucking hate that. I hate that we have to censor show quests as well.
Yeah.
As a completely theoretical question, how much would it cost to have an hour of private teaching with you both? I mean, as long as it's theoretical, like $1 billion.
No, I don't know. If we ever did like a Patreon, that could be like a...
Yeah, I guess if we did a Patreon, that could be a good reward.
It's just an hour. Like, I don't know. Yes.
Interesting.
Times are tight. That might
might be a good idea.
It's not a bad idea. Yeah.
Yeah. How much would it cost? How much of an hour of your time? How much is that worth, Don? What are you going to do otherwise with that hour?
I would have to think about it.
Job is weird, I agree.
Hey man, stick around. We might. Who knows what the future holds? We might end up having to do something like that someday.
No, Chewy Biscuits, the curse words definitely are not allowed on ShowQuest. We've checked with our MCN, like, we will get demonetized if we have the naughty swear words. Although, like, I don't know, they could be wrong, but that's what we've heard. I don't think Newgrounds wants, you know, like, wants our video. I don't think. Although, I don't know, ShowQuest is a bit different. Like, it might actually work with the Newgrounds audience, but, like...
I don't know.
Newgrounds is kind of just for animations, so...
Cartoons.
Yeah, I don't know if they would want our stuff on there. I will say, like, I don't know. It seems like the curse words aren't that big of a deal. Do you guys really need to hear us say, like, fuck?
That's why you gotta come to the streams. Hear what it sounds like.
Job, we're with Screamwave. Yeah, we'll get blammed. Blammed to hell and back. Monsters! How do gamers get away with cursing? I don't know. Don is slowly realising Flashgitz' entire market is already on the chat. And all 40 of you. Well, no, Blade Tiger, these changes to YouTube are recent. Like, PewDiePie swearing and stuff used to be fine. And we're, just like, so you guys know, we're not going to censor the cartoons we put on YouTube. Because that's, like, too far for us.
I mean, these cartoons are already not going to make any money for a variety of other reasons on the new YouTube, so...
No, Don, we could have spun that in our favour. We're not going to censor our cartoons!
Cause fuck the man!
Yeah, these are art! We're not doing it!
My bad. Sorry for being honest.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Alright, Kaimi, shut your trap. No one needs to know that there's only 35 people here. ShowQuest isn't saving us.
No, yeah, it will. It will.
Slowly.
That last one is because we put tumor in the title, evidently. Fun
Or
fact.
I said die one too many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, our last ShowQuest didn't even get monetized. I think, well, it did, but like only for like mature. So we made like $16.
Yeah.
Off ShowQuest 2.
It's because we put tumor in the title, very likely.
Yeah, it's either because we put tumor in the title or because
you talked too much about how you were gonna die.
Yeah, because I said die a bunch of times. But I reckon it's tumor.
Yeah.
Fucking incredible, man. Yeah, maybe it's because I said Allah. No, wait, I didn't say Allah. I didn't even once say Allah.
Yeah, you just talked about bands.
Just talk about Vans. No connection. Divine intervention. My buddy just did a rant on medication and he got demonetized. I don't know, like, what's left. Like, just like key jingling sounds. Do you know what I mean? So, there have been fans that have given cool ideas, actually, on ShowQuest.
Of what?
He said, what's the, like, response been? Have there been any cool fan ideas?
Yeah.
Yeah, there have.
And from you guys.
Yeah, there was that one in
couple
Twitch.
Streams ago.
Yeah.
There was, like, a bunch of funny... I think it was last Thursday when we put episode 2 out. We had some really funny stuff.
Yeah, really good stuff.
I wrote it down.
Oh yeah, you mentioned Allah in the original ShowQuest intro.
That was monetized, so... I don't know.
Oh yeah, the original ShowQuest was monetized just fine.
Really difficult to find the line. It's very vague.
Yeah, you know what, True Biscuits, I did hear about that. And for any of you who didn't hear about it, you should. Basically, Germany... Fact check everything I say, because I'm a retard. But Germany has basically said to Facebook, they're basically fining Facebook billions of dollars if they don't remove everything they deem as hate speech from the site.
Just the German site, though, right? Or the whole site?
Well,
surely. Just
I don't know.
German.
You would hope just the German.
You can't control what an American company does.
Well, I mean, like Germany could say, fine, no Facebook in Germany, and then they lose all those users, and so maybe like.
Yeah, but how would that go off with the German people? Like, we're not allowed to have Facebook because.
The German people, I feel like they'll just fucking do anything. The government's like, yep, you can't have that on there. And they're like, oh, okay, mein Facebook. Okay, mein government. Yes. That sounds good.
Job is weird. That's not what the line was. Go watch it. Nobody ever said that. I don't know
Yeah,
what you're talking
Job.
about.
Where'd you get that from? That's not what the line said. What'd you guys think about CNN blackmailing that guy for a GIF? Yeah, I mean, really?
I was reading about that last night. The attempted cover-up is just fucking pathetic. We thought we were just doing due diligence. My
favorite people
read exactly like a threat, but
some of the fucking like people covering for them, like the
just
rationale,
bending over backwards.
It's just such dumb shit. Like my favorite one is like Trump retweeting that made that GIF presidential history, and things with presidential history get more scrutiny, guys. Like Jesus Christ, it was some fucking guy posting a GIF. Like, it doesn't even matter if he's got real bad post history. The fact is, you can't have a media corporation basically threatening to release someone's personal information
because they made a fucking GIF.
Yeah,
that wasn't even all that bad, you know.
The GIF itself was like,
it's pretty fucking tame, all things considered.
Let's be honest, Tom, you thought yourself that could have been racist Mario. What do you mean?
Sorry?
Oh, what, Trump retweeting? He could have retweeted racist Mario. We could have had a fifth wind on that.
Re-upload it with a bunch of politicians photoshopped over there.
Oh my god, shall we? Shall we make Mario Trump? Oh, that would get all the views. Dude, that could save Flashgitz. That could be it. That could save Flashgitz.
No, Trump would probably have to be like Kratos, though. Coming in and tearing down the establishment, right?
No, because Mario kills all the...
Yeah, but who's gonna kill Mario? Who's gonna kill Trump at the end? Who would Kratos be?
Oh, who would... His Twitter account? I don't know. We'll think about this in depth, guys. We'll think about this. We'll make some good analogies. It will go viral. Can you imagine Flashgitz remakes racist Mario with Trump? Oh, it writes it itself. Fake news Mario. Oh my god, that'd be so dumb. Yeah, sorry, Comey, I worked out before you told me. I'm sorry, alright? Who gave Flashgitz the $1 billion idea? It was me! And Comey, you'll get your credit. You're gonna get so much exposure, you won't know what to do with yourself. You're gonna get tired of the exposure.
Fake news racist Mario remake.
Yeah.
What would you call it?
I mean, if we... I'm not sure. Because you gotta watch out, like, for the YouTube algorithm, because obviously we've got to make billions off of this.
You'd have to censor it too, probably.
Yeah.
Fake news, Mario.
I bet fake news is a undemonetizable term.
Trigger word.
Yeah, trigger words in many senses. They censored goddammit in Rick and Morty. Say what?
Yeah, that's like a norm on TV for some reason.
America.
Yeah.
Land of the free, right?
Hmm.
Can you do a Trump impression, Don?
What does he say?
Wrong.
No.
That's not bad.
Wrong. No. No. Donald J. Trump. I don't know.
You've already got the same first name as him. So Tom's dick is very bigly.
Huh?
Tom's dick is very bigly.
Tom's dick is very bigly.
Bravo!
China. China.
China. Terrible, trash, horrible.
Huh?
Apparently, oh wait, I don't know if people are telling you the voice is shit
Oh,
or...
so what to say?
Oh no, people like it. It's a good voice.
Terrible, trash, horrible, horrible. Does he do like the horror or the horror?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's from like Manhattan, right? So some sort of New York.
It's the name. I don't know.
That was
It's a shared
actually
name.
like fair enough. That wasn't a bad impression. Yeah. Do the sniffs.
Sniffs.
In a couple of the debates, he
Oh,
was
yes.
sniffing a lot. Okay, this is actually good. If you ask me, why should you not write it with a dull pencil? Because it's pointless. God damn it, Blueberry! Shut up with your damn jokes.
So come on, guys. This one.
This is gonna be the one. Oh shit! Look at these skills, everyone. Look at my fidget skills. It's even harder because Don's fidget spinner's broken. See. Alright, take it easy, Devon. Devon Curd.
We got 3 minutes left, so use this time to chill the panels again this weekend because it's outside of our normal stream schedule. It's like a good idea to talk about again. So you guys should check our Twitter. We'll post the times again of the panels this weekend. But what was it like? I'm not gonna remember the times. I've already forgotten them. But there's 2 on Saturday. I think it's something like 2:30 and 4:30. And then there's one on Sunday, which I believe is at 2:30, and we're going to stream them here. And those times are EST. But if you want to get the specific times, you should follow us on Twitter, and we will also retweet. We'll tweet about when we're going live and when the panels are coming up and stuff too. So if you guys want to stay on top of that and see us stick our feet in our mouth on panels this weekend, you should check it out. I hope to see you guys in the chat then. I'll see if there's a way for us to watch the chat while we do those things, but only one of them is like exclusively our panels, so we probably can't really talk to you guys during them. I still hope that you guys give it a watch, and it should be a good time.
And our Twitter handle is @FlashGitzAnims, and there's a little cartoon that plays at the end of the stream, but we're still here for 2 minutes. 2 minutes 1 minute, everybody.
Yeah, that chill didn't take long enough.
Yeah, you needed to stretch it out.
Mistimed it, yeah.
Damn, Marcus's arms are fucking hench. It's cool. Alright, see you later, everybody. Lots of love. Kisses. Come back on Tuesday.
No, come back Saturday.
Come back whenever we stream next. Saturday. Goodbye.
Watch those streams on Saturday. Please watch our panels and come back Tuesday at 5 for a normal stream. And we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks.
Bye.
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 Bye. That's right, I got the last word.